commentary that I heard about him after Game 2 was fair and accurate and proven out in Game 3. They did need him to be a little more aggressive. He did need to take more ownership of the offense, and it did give his team a better chance to win. So while I encourage everyone to not read their mentions and to not kind of get pulled down by that, the gatekeeping of who is and isn't allowed to talk about hoop, when some of the people who theoretically should be the most experts, the biggest experts talking about hoop, seem to have some of the wildest opinions out there, I think is unfair. And I think everybody likes that basketball is a sport that we discuss.
Can I add one to that?
Please.
It was the active player poll on The Athletic that said
Right.
Halliburton was the most overrated player in the league.
That's a great point. I don't think the media of non-former players would have voted him most overrated.
No, and it's
at all. And so I think that's a great take. I think that's a defense mechanism from Halliburton. It's a rare misstep from him, saying the wrong thing, but I think that's what it is. Like, he knows people have been killing. He probably doesn't know who, except in a few instances, but he just knows it's been out there that he's not playing well. He was overrated, and he probably just throwing that out as a defense mechanism in a moment of glory. You're up 2-1. You just had a great game. But I'll say this, too, because to fans who sometimes say, well, you guys never played at the pro level or whatever, I don't have to know how to put together a car to when a professional that I am paying to fix my car screws it up. I don't have to be an auto mechanic to say, dude, I brought my car to you, it's not even running. What, you didn't do it right.
Most of the people who wrote books about the Civil War did not fight in it. Yes, that is the case. And so, but it's also,
But we also can study the game.
Yeah, there's just there's good and bad takes from every corner out there, especially now that there's takes from every corner out there. Go ahead, KW.
My take's been spot on.
He wasn't talking about you.
No, it wasn't talking about me. Should have specifically said, except first things first. All right, I'm going to dabble a little bit in sports media ombudsman. Just a dabble.
Oh, my.
Just a little bit of dabble.
Whether you like it or not.
He likes that real estate you've taken
I'm
over.
putting Debo, and in a larger world, minicamp coverage on the Bud list. So there's been some videos of Debo out. Here's one we ran in Weird and Wonderful. It was Jaden Daniels hitting Debo. Nice, looking good, looking spry. Well, yesterday, a new Debo video came out. I'll be honest with you. At first blush, doesn't look great. Social media had a bit of fun.
I think he looks heavy, bro.
Well, but that's part of Debo. I mean, he's a powerful dude.
Well, that's a nice thing.
He does look big, but he's wearing these hot pants out there. That's the thing, too. I get it that shorts are, getting shorter nowadays, but that's a little
We just talked about we don't do a fashion.
But that's the difference. Look at everybody else. They're mid-thigh. Debo's up around the groin.
Okay, so
with the shorts. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real.
So that was not
That's
George
probably making him look chunky.
That was not George Kittle's take.
Oh.
George Kittle came in over the top and responded to everyone making fun of Debo's really speed and maybe weight. There was no mention of shorts. It's called a group install when players jog through the plays. Knock it off. Sounds like my grandpa. Knock it off out there.
Cut it out.
Cut it. Knock it off. Making fun of my former teammate. Bigger picture. This is why at least a third of the people on this program are not putting a ton of weight into what we're seeing at minicamp. And I don't want to put up any negative videos because we don't actually know what we're seeing. So when we see an ESPN Cleveland thing, which we've tried to get out of the show because we don't know what the opponents are, what we're trying to do.
Day 3 is out, I'm hearing. I don't know if we have the graphic, but I'm hearing the day 3 passing numbers are out.
We keep on showing
ahead.
a graphic from
Why
ESPN.
are you so down on Shador? You like him
Day
when we show
3.
anybody.
I like
7
Shador.
for 9.
We just
no
don't
picks
know
again.
what's happening. Did
Flacco's
that
had a
pass?
rough minicamp.
Did that pass
Oh, man.
from
Gabriel.
whoever that was to Debo? Did that count? Was
The-
that counted as a completion?
Hold on.
I know he's not in Cleveland, but would that have counted?
They should give us-
KW, I don't know the answer to that because ESPN Washington's not carrying its weight like ESPN Cleveland is. But do you want to see all the mini camps put together?
No one.
I do.
Did we make it ourselves? We
No,
better
it's
not.
them. Look at that. Oh, boy.
Shador is killing.
I-
Gabriel.
Now, he
Gabriel's
does have
not
the
accurate.
only interception.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not.
What is wrong with the Browns defense? There's been
Well, they seem
150
against
passes.
Flacco's not eating them up.
No, not
Pickett?
Pickett's not eating
7,
them up.
yeah, but he's not
no,
accurate.
Gabriel's
the
not
only
either.
one that's accurate is Sanders.
Yeah, it's all
Maybe
true.
because he's
I'm worried
throwing
about
7
the
on
Browns
7.
secondary. You can't get
Well, you
more
should
than
be.
2 picks for 150 passes.
41 for 53.
None of this makes sense. You guys are undercutting my blood list.
You think some of that's just tossing
Wild,
it across
it's
the field?
225
with a
passes.
receiver?
225 passes?
83, 63, 53, 35. Yeah, I mean, there's over 220.
Not great.
Did we ruin
That's a
your
bud
bud
list.
list?
A little bit.
It was-
But you
it
know
was-
what?
it
That's
was
what I
fine.
get.
It was
That's
good.
what I get for trying to do as sports media ombudsman.
Brew likes the mini camp stats.
I do wish I knew what is all 11 on 11.
What are they running?
ESPN Cleveland should do that. They should put that in.
There's no way to know.
No idea what they're running.